Hi everyone, welcome back to Paper Confessions with Kermia. Happy Tea Tuesday. Today I am bringing you a little haul from our recent trip to Montreal, Quebec. We celebrated my mom's 80th birthday and it was a blast. I'm going to start off with some of the souvenirs. This was something I found at Dollarama, which was $4, and I thought it was still a great deal. Before I do that, let me just do a little walkthrough of what I did end up seeing in the store. I didn't take a lot of footage, but I just wanted to give you a little preview or like look at what they have. And we always have fun going to their Dollarama stores because they have so much to offer for such a great price. So this was in an area called Côte de Niche, and it had so many items for Easter, crafty items, and all these other things that you'll be seeing here in these clips. And it was actually snowing when we first arrived, so we got a little taste of snow. It cleared up, but was still really cold. So there you have it. That's what we saw at their Dollarama. The first item I got was this. I thought it was a great price, and then they also had a water bottle, which was really awesome. I love the color, love the fact that they had the province Quebec written on it. So I think that makes a wonderful gift. The other things we got were our favorite Aero chocolates, and this time we have our mint. So we got that one. We got the regular ones. We also went to their Pharmaprix, which is their version of Walgreens or CVS. And then I bought a couple of these. Emmy already brought some to school that she's going to be giving to her friends. So these are the Easter ones. They also had these cute little lamb-shaped Aero candies. So we also got a few of those. So here's another one. And then my mom had these at home, and they taste similar to Kit Kat, but these were from Dollarama as well. So we got a bunch of these, and Emmy already packed some for school that she's going to give out to her friends. So that was really awesome and saved a lot of money. Crafty wise, I ended up just getting these flat back mini embellishments. I like the cute little jars that they're in, and there's different shapes in there. So hopefully you see it. And I thought that would be great to use to future summer projects. So we have that. And what else did we get? I'm trying to remember, but we'll just keep moving forward. This one I got from just a regular, from the Pharmaprix, which is like their CVS Walgreens. And I like the fact that this one has a hazelnut flavor, which we don't see often here in the United States. So that was cool. And then I went to a local grocery shop. I was buying the candles for my mom's birthday and decided to get, if you've been to Canada, you've probably seen this chain coffee shop, Tim Hortons. They have coffee, and they also have sweet treats like donuts that they sell. So we got a box of donuts to try. My favorite was the Boston cream and the double chocolate. So that was really fun. And then what else did we find? Oh yes, we went to another shop that we found on a street called Queen Mary. And this is in Côte Saint Luc. That's the area that my mom lives at. And they had like a European kind of general store that sold different canned goods, foods, and treats. So I ended up buying this tuna tin can. It's actually from France, so I thought that was fun and for a good price. So that was fun to get. I like fish, so got another one of this brand. So we have that. And then got the Lulu cookies. We love cookies for tea time. And speaking of tea time, also decided to get this from this one I got from the local grocery shop, and I thought it would be cool. So you can see that a lot of the words are in French and English. It is a French-speaking province here in Canada, so I really enjoyed shopping, getting a few things. I love honey, and this is the clover one. And then I wanted to try also again this blueberry jam that we got from the same store we got these canned goods. So that was really cool. And then of course you have to have their maple syrup. And since we were trying to pack light, we wanted to just get small ones. So I got a couple of these to have here at home and share with some friends. And then my sister Paula, that's my youngest sister, took us to a really nice coffee shop. And again, I'll just put a few clips of what we saw. It was really cute. It's on the Monkland area, and they make their own coffee beans. Really popular joint, but we were lucky enough to also get a seat and enjoy the coffee and have some sister time, although we only had a couple hours alone time because we were trying to spend time with all our family. And also my sister Paula has a daughter, Dahlia. So Dahlia, if you're watching, I miss you. She's gonna be a year in May, and I had so much fun taking care of her. So what we ended up getting from that coffee shop was a bag of coffee beans, and I like the names that they picked too. So this one's called Minivan Organic Coffee, and the bags are compostable. So how cool is that? If you are into junk journaling, isn't that fun to upcycle this when you're done? You can use it as a pocket. And so super happy to have gone there. And then what else? Emmy and I, so for my mom's birthday, we had this wonderful place that we ended up booking and reserving for private dining. We had a small party of just the closest friends, closest family celebrating for us, and we picked a brunch. The service was amazing. Again, to our server, Michael, thank you so much for helping us out. I'll put a few clips here showing you. They even custom printed the menu that we had picked for this particular event. And then Michael had helped us set up the cake that we got from Rockaberry. So if you guys are familiar with that brand, if you've been to Canada, it's really fun, yummy cake. So we had picked that for my mom. And you'll see a little clip here maybe of me showing you what the cake looked like and how we were setting it up. But it was so much fun. And so we had it in this venue. So after we had the brunch, we ended up walking in Old Montreal, which is the old port. And I took Emmy to a coffee shop that me, my sister, and my mom had gone to when we visited a couple of years ago. And here is a little insert clip of what you see inside. Really pretty, cute shop that you can take a breather from walking. If you are there in the summer, they also serve ice cream. If you're there in the winter or in spring, it's still a little cold, so it's perfect to get a cup of coffee. And it's called Chat Colot. And here is what it looks like. It was super nice. And I got as a souvenir enamel pin with our kitty cat there and with the name of the shop. So I thought that was a nice souvenir, small enough that you don't have to, it doesn't take a lot of space. We're trying to only pick up things that we can store and use, and we're trying to, not buy things that we cannot use. So we're not buying magnets anymore or keychains, but I will say I did find a keychain at the airport, but it is a nail cutter. So multi-purpose, you can use it as a keychain. So if you are traveling and you need to bring your nail cutter, I thought this was perfect. It already has the name of the place, Quebec. And then on the back side, you see that it has a can opener if you ever need one. But I thought this made also a perfect gift as a souvenir for friends and family if you were to buy one. So I got a couple of those. One I'm going to be giving to a friend. And so we got that. And the next time, or I can show you now actually, what I ended up getting from their thrift store. But I may do a separate video showing you what we saw at the aisles. So I'll just show you one item that I found. And this definitely was just a cute, springtime looking, like New Year's, might have been a Chinese New Year decorative item. but I like the embroidered bunnies on it. You know, it looks like the Year of the Rabbit theme. So on the back, you'll see that everything is in French. So they call their Goodwill here Renaissance, but it is a thrift shop that is a Goodwill. And then so they're selling this for $3.25 Canadian. At the bottom, we have this cute little charm, tassel charm. And I thought it was really cute. I want to use that and decorate it and put it in my craft room. I thought it was perfect decoration for spring. So there you have it, a quick look at what we ended up seeing while we were in Canada. Stay tuned for my thrifty haul. I didn't buy a lot. It was more Emmy's purchases, but I will show you next time, little walkthrough to show you what was in their aisles. So I hope you enjoyed this little haul. Happy Tea Tuesday. I'm so happy to be back. We're exhausted, but we had such a blast. And the fun part is my mom flew back with us and she's going to be spending a few weeks and then we'll be returning back. So we are super excited to spend Easter with her, and I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, stay tuned for an upcoming collaboration video I'll be posting. It's on April 18th. It is hosted by Angela the Traveling Crafter. It's called Give a Scrap. It is ongoing. It's a channel hop. Make sure to check out all of the collaborators' channels. I'll try and link it down below so that you can start watching their videos and seeing what everyone's making. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.